Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Modesty33 here, aka Crystal with a C, back at you with another video. And this is actually my first video that I filmed in 2019. It's been really busy, you guys. So today is actually Thursday, January 17th. I'll be trying to get my days straight, y'all. It's been so busy. So yeah, today is Thursday, January 17th, 2019. Happy New Year, everybody. So I just was wanting to get back into my outfit of the day or outfit of the evening, date night outfit. So that's what I got going on right now. I'm going out to see the movie that I've been super duper excited about for months now, and that is Glass with Samuel L. Jackson, James McAvoy, and Bruce Willis, the Tenacious Trio. That's what I'm calling them. So I look forward to doing that review for you guys probably tomorrow morning after I see it tonight. So, tonight is Thursday, and I know here they do show the movies a day earlier before they're expected to release. They do have a few limited showings the night before. So I'm gonna go hopefully see like the 7 o'clock showing, and hopefully it's not sold out. So I'm gonna go see that and then get back home, maybe get some work done and get back to my life per usual. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys like my outfit of the night, what I'm wearing for date night. And it is solo still, but prayerfully, we're gonna speak that soon. That will be a thing of the past. I might still do my date nights, even, whenever I'm married. Like, I still would do my date nights, like, to the movies by myself. Kind of depends on who you end up with, if they don't like movies. But, yeah, that's a side note. But anyway, yes, tonight is solo, but not every night will be solo. We're going to speak that. So, anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you guys what my outfit looks like for the evening. And, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get going. Because I did want to pick up something like maybe real quick to eat before going to the movies. And then too, in this video, you're going to see a few items that I have not yet shown as far as an unboxing, but I am going to show that unboxing to you guys. But if you're watching this video and this review, you're going to get a sneak peek if you are subscribed or you watch my videos for like my style or luxury handbag or luxury purchases. You're gonna get a sneak peek at a few items because it's just so hard to keep them secret when I wear them all the time. So that's where we're at. But anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera around and we're gonna get to it. So if you see a whole bunch of stuff in the backdrop, don't pay it no mind, like I'm in my bathroom. But anyway, this is kind of like my outfit for the night. I have on this jacket here. This is a jacket I got from, I want to say Nordstrom when they had like their sale. I know I did talk about it in a prior video, but this is like my little coat that I got. It was on sale at the time. If I can remember, I'll reference that prior video where I did the unboxing of this particular coat, but I really like it. I might go and do a review later on, but yeah, I really like this coat. It's really nice. It's very thick. We are still in winter, so it is very good and nice. As far as makeup, it's my regular makeup, Fenty Beauty, and then Kylie Cosmetics, her burgundy palette. I still have that burgundy palette, and I still use a burgundy palette because I don't wear a lot of makeup, so makeup typically lasts me a good long while. I just have these regular earrings in. I'll get a little closer for you guys. Lipstick is my Christian Louboutin So Tango, so just like a bright pink lipstick here. And y'all know I love, I'm trying to get an angle where y'all can actually see my face. Okay, here we go. But y'all know I love Christian Louboutin lipstick. It is in my favorites of 2018. So if you haven't watched that, make sure you do watch that as well. The other thing, I just have like this pearl necklace on. Now, the surprise item that I've not shown you guys, but I've been wearing pretty much every day, like since it's gotten cold in 2008, since 2018, since it's been cold, is this scarf right here. So you guys, oh my gosh, this would have been a favorite of 2018, but I was trying to wait to reveal it until, because I have an unboxing with this and another item I'm going to show you. But yeah, this is the Louis Vuitton Logomania rainbow scarf, and this is in the color navy. Y'all, worth every penny. You have to go on the website, look at it for yourself, and look at how much it costs. And You got to look at that for yourself. You got to count the cost for yourself. If you're looking for a Valentine's Day gift for husbands, if you're looking for a Valentine's Day for your wives, daughters, if you're looking for a Valentine's Day gift for your mothers, I mean, listen, I think this is gorgeous. It is again in the color navy. It does come in black, but I just felt like navy has a better pop, and navy's just kind of been my color as opposed to just plain black. I just think it adds a nice pop of color to an outfit. So this scarf right here, again, it is Louis Vuitton Logo Mania rainbow scarf, and I did see it on somebody else's channel, and then I just fell in love and went ahead and bought it, and I've worn it almost every single day since since it's been colder anyway. I just feel like it elevates every outfit. I've gotten so many compliments on this scarf from men and women, like men, boys, girls, like probably the single item that single most complimented item that I own, that I've been by men, women respectively, that I've been complimented on. So I absolutely love this. It was probably one of the best buys of 2018, but the only reason again I didn't mention it is because like I wasn't trying to actually reveal it for another month or two really, but you know, if you happen to watch this video, you're gonna see it. But I'm not gonna really talk about it until I actually release that video of the unboxing, and then probably after that I'll do like a review on this item and then the other item I'm gonna show you. But enough of the scarf. So just have on this shirt right here, which is just kind of like a cutoff shirt. It's like a hot pink, and it's, you know, like a crisscross shirt. And I just have like this other shirt kind of underneath. What else? I have this black belt, which is ancient. I need to get another one, but it works. So I'm not really into clothes and stuff like that. And I've got these flower pants that go all the way down. And then I also have like just my flat shoes, because, you know, it's just regular me and the night. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as the bag, this is the other reveal, you guys. This is the other reveal. Okay, so I'm gonna switch over for a minute. So my bag. You see the change, right? Do you see the 2 chains? Oh my gosh. So yeah. This bag I'm wearing, if you can't tell, it is my Chanel Jumbo, black caviar leather and silver hardware. So actually these 2 items were actually on my wish list for 2018. Let me actually move over so you can see my mouth moving. But these were 2 items that were on my wish list for 2018. And actually when I did that video, I already had the items. I actually got both of these back in October. So I did get the jumbo before the price increase. So really happy about that. And that was really the main reason I got it at that time, was because I didn't want to get it after the price increase, because I already feel like the price is ridiculous enough. And even pre-loved with the condition that I wanted the bag to be in, it would have been almost as much as what the prices are retail. So that's why it was my decision to go ahead and do it retail. So that's kind of where we are now. But yeah, that's my outfit of the night, my date night outfit of the night. So you are going to be seeing in 2019 future date night outfits, probably with this same combo with my beautiful navy scarf. While it's cold anyway. The scarf is going to be retired once it's warmer weather, of course. But yeah, probably you're going to be seeing other date night videos with probably the same jacket while it's cold again, with the same scarf. And this is kind of like, for me, my date night outfit out bag. Anytime I'm going out somewhere, even running errands, I try to pull out the jumbo as much as possible. But yeah, in the future, I will be doing a review on that bag and on this scarf, just so you know how I feel about them. But I kind of already told you right now, but you know, probably later on I'll have used them more and I can tell you the pros and the cons, all that jazz. So anyway, you guys, this is already 6 minutes, so that's pretty much my outfit of the night. I'm gonna go ahead and leave so I can buy my ticket and go ahead and see class. And I will be back to you again, you guys, tomorrow, just to let you know my review about it. I'm really excited because I loved Split. I did watch Unbreakable, but Split to me was like, absolutely, I could watch that multiple times. I love that movie, Split. M. Night Shyamalan killed it with Split. So I'm really excited to see what happens with Glass and if it lives up to the hype, if it's better, or if it you know, if it dips down. We'll see. And I'll come back to y'all, let y'all know what I think. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off here, and I will see you in the next clip with my review on Glass. You guys, I just wanted to come back to you and give you my review of Glass, which came out, actually it comes out today. Yeah, so today is January 18th, Friday, January 18th. But in some cities, states that you live in, they will show the movie the day before. In my state, it's one of them. So I did see it last night, saw the 7 o'clock showing, as I mentioned before in my Outfit of the Day date night video or clip that you saw beforehand. And so just want to, you know, give you my review of the movie. And I'm going to go ahead and say this is a spoiler review. I'm not going to be revealing any major plot points. I don't think anyway. I didn't write anything down, so this is just kind of off the cuff. But I do want to kind of talk about the movie and just some things I liked about it, some things I didn't like about it, and just kind of go forward from there. So first of all, I want to again put out that this is going to be a spoiler review. So if you don't like to be spoiled, make sure you go and see the movie first, and then please come back to this video. So anyway, Glass again is a movie that probably one of my top anticipated movies for 2019. Ever since I saw Split and recognized or realized, was reading like, you know, kind of the reviews and different things to go on with Split afterward, that there was going to be a follow-up movie that M. Night Shyamalan was going to do for Split. So if you don't know, Split is the movie that precedes Glass. And Split, I don't know, I think it came out like 2 years ago, something like that, 2017 maybe. Split came out starring James McAvoy, and it is directed by M. Night Shyamalan as well. Now, with Split, I'm just going to briefly talk about Split and Unbreakable before I get into my Glass review, because of course they're all related. So with Split, I didn't want to see the movie. I remember, just being honest, I didn't want to see the movie because the way it was put out and advertised was as like kind of a scary, kind of psychological movie. And I like psychological movies, but I don't like scary movies. So I didn't know if it was going to be one of those like torture type of hostile films, like all of that torture horror stuff. Like I can't do stuff like that. So I don't like that. I don't enjoy that. So that's why I didn't want to originally see it. But then people kept like raving about it, like, oh, Split. And I don't remember exactly when I saw it or what made me actually say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and watch it. But maybe I heard from another few people or something that it wasn't scary or what have you. I don't recall, but I ended up watching it and I absolutely loved it. And I've always been a fan of James McAvoy, but especially, you know, when James McAvoy, he plays Professor Xavier in the new X-Men series. So I definitely loved him even more with that, but definitely he showed his acting chops in Split. And so when I did see Split, like I of course told everybody about it. It was probably one of my favorite movies. It was like suspenseful, it was a thriller, it was comedic, it had a good comedy relief as well. Like it was one of those movies like you can go see with your girlfriends and have a good laugh. Like, I don't know, for me it was that, because me and my friends are a little messed up. We can say that. But anyway, so I remember watching Split and then hearing about the after scenes credit, because I didn't know that the movie had an after scenes credit. Hearing about the after scene credit and hearing all this buzz about it, and then when I actually watched the after scene credit and then kind of read what it was pertaining to in context, then I came to the understanding that this is actually going to be a trilogy, and Split is semi the follow-up movie to a movie called Unbreakable that was starring Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson back in the day. So, and also was directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Now, I had never heard anything about Unbreakable. I wasn't like really into M. Night Shyamalan like that back in the day. Just, you know, of course, his few popular movies, but I never heard of Unbreakable. So I remember watching Split, loving Split, but it took me quite a while to actually watch Unbreakable. So I did read the synopsis of Unbreakable, and to be honest, it didn't really sound all that appealing or compelling to me, not from what I enjoyed about Split. But I said, okay, I do need to go ahead and watch this so I can understand Glass in context. So I did go and watch Unbreakable online, and then I did enjoy it. It was really cool, the twists and turns. But to me, I enjoyed Split more. My personality, just kind of what I like in a movie, I enjoyed Split better, to be dead honest. So I did enjoy David Dunn, his character. I enjoyed Elijah Price, you know, who was Samuel L. Jackson. So I did enjoy the movie. I enjoyed the twist at the end. So there was nothing like, I'm not going to say anything bad about the movie. I enjoyed the movie. It was just a bit slower, and it was like less action than what you saw in Split. So I felt like the story moved along a bit quicker in Split. So that's kind of where my headset is. And I say all that before I even do my review of Glass, because I've seen a few reviews and people are kind of split about, split. People are divided about if they really like Glass or if they're disappointed with Glass, depending on where you fall in the spectrum. Me personally, because I like Split more than I liked Unbreakable, I loved Glass overall as a movie. Some people now who loved Unbreakable and were wanting to see Glass as a follow-up to David Dunn and his story and all of that in Unbreakable from like 19 years ago, were disappointed with Glass because you don't necessarily get the fulfillment of that in Glass. So I say that to say, you know, depending on why you're seeing the movie is going to depend on your level of enjoyment, and if you're going to say, okay, this was a good movie, or I left the theater wanting and kind of disappointed. So me personally, I would see it again. I thought it was well worth the money. Great way to start off 2019. And I absolutely I loved it. Like, there were certain parts, of course, that were slow, which I expected. It's not a superhero movie per se, so that's why I did expect certain portions were going to be slow. So that didn't bother me at all. I felt like the first, like if you divide the movie into like a first, second, and third act, I feel like the first and second act were more entertaining than probably the last portion of the film. And for me, my mind was it did keep me engaged because my mind was really reeling and racing, trying to come up with theories, like what's going on here. Instantly you're introduced to, you know, when you are back into the film with Glass, you are introduced to, you know, David Dunn and kind of what he's been doing. What I really enjoyed probably within the first 5 to 10 minutes of the movie, and I already knew within the first 5 to 10 minutes of the movie that I was gonna like the movie overall. I can pretty much tell for me with movies, like if they're in the first 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, where is this going? But in the first 10 minutes, for me personally, I could tell I was gonna love the movie. What I did enjoy instantly about the movie was the character continuity. What does that mean? For me, character continuity means that, okay, the same people that you had in Unbreakable and, you know, the casting that you had, you kept it for Glass. It was important enough to you to keep it for Glass. So I really love the fact that not just Bruce Willis and the main characters, but even the secondary characters. So you had Joseph Dunn, who is David Dunn's son, and cast by the same character. You know, I know that's not always possible depending on, you know, again, it's 19 years, what all happens. People pass away, people commit to other roles, people get out of acting. But they were able to get, I think his name's Spencer Treat Clark, something like that. But they were able to get him for this movie to play David Dunn's son. And so it was really cool to see them working together, kind of like as a tag team duo. Joseph really helping his dad as far as when he takes his walks and goes and you know, tries to make the street safe. So that was really cool to me. I really loved that. I loved the fact that Elijah Price, his mother was the same character, appeared to be the same character anyway, from 19 years ago. And of course you had the other girl, I don't actually know her name off front, but who was in the Split movie, and she was the only survivor. So you did have her as well. And you're looking at a time frame of about 3 weeks since, from what I remember in the movie anyway, you're looking at a time frame of 3 weeks from the time of Split ending to the time of Glass beginning. They mentioned that in the movie as far as the first mutilations that involved the girl that survived in the movie Split occurred 3 weeks ago, and then there had been another set of girls, and then when you pick up in this movie, you see that there's the third set of girls that David Dunn is able to save. So that's what the timeline is that we're looking at. So again, I feel like for me, James McAvoy killed it in this movie yet again. I just love seeing the expansion of the personalities, them being more fleshed out. And even like the connection that was present with James McAvoy's character, who is Kevin Wendell Crumb, and then this girl that again survived in Split. So I really kind of enjoyed that connection and how they connected based off of their shared pain. So I did love that. I did love just even the secondary characters and what they added to the character of the primary character, or yeah, the primaries that we have, the Samuel L. Jackson, James McAvoy, and Bruce Willis, of course. I love the secondary characters and what they included, or you know, what their contribution was. That's what I'm trying to say. I really wish there could have been more from them, though. I think that was kind of one of my critiques, I guess. I wish there could have been more from them, being that, again, it was so necessary to keep the same characters. I wish there was more contribution from those characters. I kind of had a theory and was speculating that, you know, when we're talking about these individuals who are super powered, or, you know, who are extraordinary, I was thinking really that, you know, the girl that was, you know, again from Split, and then David Dunn's son Joseph, like, were going to develop abilities or find out they had extraordinary ability, you know, powers as well. And I thought we were going to go that route and explore that, but didn't go that route. Maybe that might be a route that M. Night Shyamalan wants to pick up in another movie. We'll see. I don't know if this is just going to be it for them or what. But that was one thing. The other thing, I know that the doctor who is in on all of this, I don't remember her name, but I knew something was shady about that lady from the beginning. And it was really interesting to me when everything kind of came out. I guess I wish that would have been, that storyline would have been fleshed out a little bit more, as far as who this doctor was really working for, and what their whole purpose was, like how they had done, like if they had done what they were doing before, if this had been a phenomenon that had been around for a while. I was really intrigued by that and wanted to learn more about that, but unfortunately we didn't get that in this movie. The other thing was, yeah, just like the last portion wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be. But again, overall, I still enjoyed the movie. A lot of people were saying again that they felt like, you know, James McAvoy really is kind of like maybe a Split Part 2 as opposed to Glass, because you didn't see, like, Glass had input and he definitely had presence, but it wasn't as much as, I would say, James McAvoy character Kevin Wendell Crumb. And so I would say with Samuel L. Jackson's character, though, I felt like the input, because he's the mastermind, so I felt like his contribution was kind of expected to me. It wasn't going to be all about Glass. It was going to be about him, and him pitting these two characters against each other and revealing to the world that people with extraordinary abilities exist. That was kind of his whole purpose and plan. And at the end of the movie, you really find out that that is accomplished. And so it really is about Glass. He was the mastermind in all of this. And so I felt like that whole, how that story came together was really, really brilliant. I really enjoyed that, as far as his contribution, as far as Kevin Wendell Crumb, and to him and where he is as a villain or as an extraordinary person, and then his contribution as well to David Dunn. So I'm not going to say any more about that, because that was like a really kind of big reveal, so to speak. So I just thought that that was really interesting, and so I felt like from that respect, it really was about Mr. Glass. So I would just say that overall I enjoyed the movie. I highly recommend you see it. I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up. But yeah, if you are the type of person, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you this. If you are the type of person who you want to see Glass as a follow-up to David Dunn and Unbreakable, you may be disappointed, because again, David Dunn does kind of take a backseat to James McAvoy and Samuel L. Jackson in this film. But if you want to see Glass as kind of a follow-up to Split, and if you really enjoy James McAvoy and his, you know, and his multiple personalities, or dissociative identity disorder is what it's known as. If you want to see this movie because you really enjoyed Split, like myself, I feel like you will really enjoy Glass, and you might want to see it more than once because I want to see it again. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was a very comprehensive review for you. If you are looking at trying to figure out if you were gonna like the movie, if you weren't gonna like the movie, or if you're kind of in between, you're like, I kind of messed with it, but I kind of didn't like certain parts. You are not alone. We all are there, but it's just I enjoyed it overall more so than some other people, again, for the reasons I listed prior. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure you like this video. Well, that's giving it a thumbs up. But also make sure you share this video with anyone else who's interested in seeing Glass, which again was an awesome start to 2019. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there again. And also make sure you subscribe to the channel. Again, you do that by hitting the red button below and making sure you hit the bell next to it so you're notified when I upload future videos. And make sure you comment below. What did you think about Glass? Would you see it again? Would you recommend it to other people? Comment below, let me know. And I will see you guys in my very next video. Thank you so very much for watching. Bye, guys.